Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am the old guy. We are back on Skybounds for another exciting and fun-filled update video, so let's get at it. First off, yes, they still have a problem. I'm convinced that it's some game mode tick setting that they've got set to 0, or something else is wrong with the game mode tick because the farmland isn't hydrating and the crops aren't growing, and those kind of lead me to believe that they got something wrong there. And it still isn't fixed. I'm getting a little bit salty about it. Anyways, you can see I wanted to this is one of the things I wanted to do to see how good we could set up a auto melon pumpkin harvester with the lawnmower here. So I've got two going. You have to use two if you're going to use if you're going to go across the whole chunk. So for this case, I'd have probably multiple levels and a collection chest in both chunks, probably in a corner, and collecting that up seems to work pretty good. Well, it would work pretty good if we're getting pumpkins to grow there. But yeah, so there is another, if I was going to do this, I'd have to look. So having two harvesters like this gives you the opportunity to have one extra row here in the center, but it's really supplied by two plant rows here. So I'm not sure if this if this is the the most efficient you could make it, but I think it'd be a good shot at least starting. So yep, so we got this is just a regular lawnmower with two of them going here, and I'll leave this running on my island. In fact, I'll go ahead and stop one of them. We'll go ahead and stop this one over here, so in case if you want to come and check it out on my island, you'll be able to see one stopped and one not. We'll have to remember to put up some blocks for people to get up top and see. Well, they can get up here. Parkour, yep, good, they can see that. All right, so let's see. The other thing, so I have been using grow or overgrowth on the hoe. Been trying to fill up the wheat seeds here, but it's a losing proposition because using overgrowth, you get one row that for all of the whole stack, each level, that doesn't grow, and then by the time you're done harvesting, you only get a few more seeds than what you need to replant. So that's a losing proposition right there. I have been using bone meal. I think that's probably a better shot, but then here again, I'm using overgrowth just on one level of wheat. So I think I'm going to go ahead and oh yeah, so I think what I'm going to probably end up doing is putting up 8 more levels of wheat here. Yeah, that should work, because I'll need one for water, dirt. Yeah, so we can do that, and then I can just go ahead and do a couple manual harvest of the wheat, and then do overgrowth in the middle, and we'll have enough seeds to get both of these fully stocked just in case they happen to get it going. Let's see, so overgrowth does not work for sugar canes or kelp. I haven't tried it for kelp, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't. So sugarcane, it does work for bamboo, surprisingly enough. So I was going down and I was looking at what I have and everything else, and realized that, you remember right when I got the emerald slab and I says, yeah, geez, I wish I had saved off some bamboo. Well, surprise, surprise. I've got a couple of chests here anyways of bamboo, so I'll go ahead and move those in here and we'll get up some emerald slab. The other thing is I do have the this guy all ready to go. In fact, I've done a couple here, just kind of loading it up manually. Where are they at? Yep, so we got 64 and 21, so that's nice of those diamond gumballs. I have loaded in scoots and strings as a loud motorcycle goes by on a nice Sunday afternoon. I appreciate that, neighbors. So I'm going to go ahead and load in, actually over here, we'll just go ahead and just to make sure we got this part of it right. So let's see, so sugar comes in here. Yeah, so I'll just go ahead and put Oh, I got to get the sugar cane. I've got almost one full chest of sugar cane left. And at this point, we might as well go ahead and use what we can. So I'll just do a full inventory. We'll leave the rest of that there. And I don't really want them making sugar on this, so I'm just going to go ahead and we'll just load up the dropper here first with sugar cane, and then both hoppers. Oh, and there's a problem. Yep, we've seen this one before. You mean my sugar cane back? No, I don't want to lose my sugar cane. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Can't believe I did that. Where's my sugar cane going? Give me my, where's it coming from? I'm in the same chunk as the collection chest. So good thing wanted to try this out. So we will have to make an adjustment here. I think I'll probably go ahead and we'll turn everything around. So let's see, and this chunk is only cocoa beans. So yep, I'll have to do some finagling, or else I could just move it out into this chunk. That's probably the better bet. I'll just go ahead and move it over into this chunk. So yep, so good. So we'll bypass that. We'll pretend that works, and we'll put in sugar cane right in here. And I still do have some sugar cane left. And I do have one manual row down there below that I could probably harvest up if I really need it. So okay, good. So we know that there's a problem with the sugar cane. So hopefully the sugar actually gets over there how we want it to go. Alright, so at least it's shooting out and making a trip. So good. So we'll go ahead and load this up just to make sure it works right. It needed the, and I'll go ahead and put in, so where's my other sugar? It's got to be this one. Alright, close enough. Spend days on this. Alright, so let's see. So we should be getting sugar over here. Aha! There was a problem, and then I didn't have any. I forgot to set this guy up too. And that one's sugar cane, and that one's sugar. Yep, good thing I tested this out beforehand. The bottom ones are working. Alright, good. So there we go. So good. Now we should be making a little gummy here. Should be crafting away. So we got silk gum coming in, string. We got plenty of string and scoots and resources. Yep. So we got paper coming back up. And we should be getting diamonds are in there, and I did see that he is. So we got 3 there, and nice. Yep. So besides the sugarcane fiasco, we're doing good there. Let's see. So yeah. So at the with the end of the season here, I've been giving everybody, most of the miners have their nice pick and some diamond repair scrolls. So I'm trying to remember to get those done. Let's go ahead and get been getting the dailies here. So we got quite a bit of stars notes stacked up that we want to go ahead and claim. I don't think let's go ahead and get these out of the way. Alright, good. And not sure if anybody wants any of this stuffage, but we'll do some blue light specials here. There we go. Somebody might want it for showcase. Yep. So I think I showcase. I might put one or two. I don't know. I'm not a big on these admin kind of silk with that. Oh, that's the old silk. Ah, yeah, that's not the new silk. That's the old silk. So I'm not sure. Somebody may want this. Maybe I'll put them up on the auction house for some outrageous prices. So let's take a look at Battle Top here. See if we are still so we're number 7, but we're like 12 billion out of number 6. And we got a good lead on number 8 as 8 billion. So hopefully we'll be able to keep that and finish up the season in the top 10 for Battle Top. And also I thought at one point, let's see if I can figure out how to do this. Where's the leaderboards? There it is. And I think for not farming, stars, crafting. Right there, number 6. So I'm holding in number 6 on crafting for top 10. So that's good. I'll take that. That's a win. Let's go ahead and get this other one up here. There we go. So I think yeah. So let me get some of this going right now. We'll get some bamboo going in here. Get some emerald slabs, that'll help. Like I said, yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it on the bamboo down here. Wait for this guy to go. Let me just go ahead and stop him over here. I gotta figure out a way to figure out the middle here. Looks about right. Overgrowth. Kaboom! Got some more bamboo. If I can get out of here. Really? Let me out! Let me out! It's pretty painful here. Yep, so good. So we got some bamboo growed up there, so we'll go ahead and hit that. So I'll be probably using overgrowth on the bamboo. And oops, I gotta start my 10-minute timer here. Hold on. If I don't start my timer, then we don't remember to do it. So I'll be using the overgrowth on the bamboo, and the nether wart I think is where I'm getting the biggest bang for the buck. Until I get the more manual wheat farm up here stacked up, we'll go ahead and keep working on the nether wart and the bamboo for the overgrowth. Just it's about the only thing left I can think of. Let's go ahead and do the last AH cell on this guy. AH cell 1, there we go. Blue light specials, nice. So I think everything else is going good. We'll have to, I'll probably, not sure if I want to go ahead and we're getting stuff through here, so we'll see. I think I'll just let this go through and we'll see where we're at. I don't really have very much more sugar cane to use, but everything else, so if we've got an abundance of paper at the end, then I'll feed in more stuff to get use up that paper. But other than that, I think that'll be it. How come? Yeah, I've been busy running around doing overgrowth and bone meal and everything else to try to get the crops to grow. So I haven't been doing very much AFKing this today. But anyways, oops, and I did get a jackpot from this nice miner person. Not that time though. We'll hold on to some here and do a sell off at the end. So I'll go ahead and AFK here a little bit. Work on the upper wheat farm, manual wheat farm. Pause and be back. Alright, so I build up extra wheat farms here. So I put in 1, 2, 3 more levels. Seems to work pretty good. I can stand in the middle there, and it won't get this bottom one. But other than that, it works pretty good. I've been able to fill up, I think it's full by now. At least almost. We're almost there. I might have to do one more, but now the at least down to the farmer guy there is full, so we should be able to survive once it starts back up. And then I also did quite a few rounds on the beetroot that I added in down here. So I actually went ahead and snagged some of the beetroot seeds out of the farmer guy. It was the only ones I had left, and now we are yeah, so that should at least last us for a little bit here. Once we get started back with farming again sometime, Skybounds. Also, I brought in Good Grief. I hadn't brought him in because there wasn't much for him to do AFK in farms, but I brought him in and he's been AFKing the mobs. And so I did fix up the dropper over here so that we're in a different chunk now for dropping out. Let me get that. So now we're in a different chunk from the sugar cane, so that should work. And also I was able to place it such that the only could use the same conduits again, didn't have to add any, so I was pretty happy about that. Unfortunately, I don't have any sugar cane left because I used it all up. Well, I've got 3 pieces in vault, and they're staying in there in case I need to do something else. So let's see how many of these diamond gumball things we actually ended up with. Where are they at? Here we go. Ooh, that's not too bad. That's a lot better than I thought it would be. Let's do a sell all. 11 million. It's kind of a lot of work for that. I think wonder if I've got any cookies. I think the cookies are probably I don't have any cookies because I don't have any cocoa beans and I don't have any anyways, yeah. And then also I've been using Good Grief to come over here and overgrowth the bamboo, so we should have a few blocks here. Pretty sad, Skybounds. Pretty darn sad. 17 million. Yep. Gonna have to do. Gimli's the only thing on the island that's working right. That and Huff and Puff. I did add had 2 more Puffle spawners, I think. So now we're up to 11. So we should be getting through those pretty darn good. I added more chest over here, so we'll have we won't be losing much there. Got to keep an eye on this. We should be still getting skellies. How come you're not? There's 15 of them there. I don't like skellies. You got plenty of swords. All right. Oiled person's doing good. So I think that's about it for today. So I'll just keep on doing overgrowth and manual harvesting, even though I've got all of these auto farms. None of them are working. Skybounds. So anyways, we'll pause here and be back on tomorrow. Alrighty then, it's another day here on Skybounds, and I'm actually on regardless of what the Minecraft gods wanted to do to me today. We had Minecraft Authenticator server went down, and then 15 minutes after that came back up, my power went out for 2 hours. Just absolutely crazy. I was like, good grief, I just want to play some Minecraft. That's all I want to do. So anyways, yeah, I think I got this moved over, and we had didn't have anything to put in the system to make sure it worked from this side. However, OP Trio, I'm Raptor. Thanks for the sugarcane. Hope you guys weren't looking for it. Didn't seem like anybody was on the island, been on there for a while, so I snagged me some sugarcane from OP Trio. Thanks, Raptor. So let's go ahead and throw this sugarcane. I only took half of it. I didn't take it all, so there's still some there. So good. So we got that working. I feel kind of bad about it, but not an awful lot, just a little. So anyways, there we go. So yep, we got stuff transferring over, around, and down to this guy. And make me some paper. Get me some paper. There's paper in there. Good deal. So we got some more diamond gumballs. Good. So I was gonna do more farming and stuff. There was something else I was gonna do yesterday, but then I ran into this problem where I had forgotten to put a disposal system in for the buckets, and so they backed up here and they backed up here and then they backed up through the whole system, backed up the whole darn thing. So yeah, so we had to fix that. Everything else except the farms are working pretty good, I think. Yep, thanks there, oil drilling person. Let's go ahead and get some. We only got a couple money notes from me and Good Grief today, so we got those. Anything else in here? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it, I don't think. Let's just do a real quick check on Bell Top here. Ooh, we're up to 5 now. Well, somebody's oh yeah, well, we're up to 93 billion. We ain't gonna catch number 4, I don't think, unless somebody drops out there. We should at least hold in there. And I think, I don't remember if I put some stuff up on the auction house. Oh yeah, Cobblestones had 1 billion. Is that what it is? Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff in my mailbox from the kits. Ooh, we got a Warriors boot stuff. All right, so I'll probably go ahead and what's that, showcase? Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can put some stuff in here, and I probably will snag some. Oh yeah, so that's what I sold. I sold some admin stuff. I think this Love Rose went. I had 7 of these, and I sold one for quite a bit. And the Dirty Dirt, I sold that. I sold one of the Winter Timbers. So I'll probably go ahead and put some other stuff in the showcase. Oh yes, this is the other thing. So I went ahead and added all of my Skelly spotters. So I got 6 stacks. I think they're all full. This one here might not be though. Yeah, so that one's 10 short. So 5 stacks, almost 6 stacks of Skellies. Oops, I had to make a change here. So they get stuck there a little bit. Come on, keep going. I know you can make it around that corner. I only want you to just for now. Oh, good grief. All right, fine. So anyways, I had them stacked up here. What can I do? Oh yeah, I know what I could do. That block right there. How come you're not going now? Anyways, so I had all those Skelly spawners stacked up, and the one hopper here was getting overwhelmed, so I added another hopper in, and then that got messy, and I got Skelly Jr. in, and so I had added a block here, but now they don't seem to be working at all. How come the water's going that far? No, I'll have to fix this. I'll have to work on that. Let's see. I think everything else is going along. I'll have to keep, if I ever do this in real life, or in a real thing, I'll have to keep an eye on this thing. Let's just go ahead and grab something out of the vault here to get these going. Really? Oh, probably the wrong one. There we go. Now it's cranking. All right, yep. So good. Let's see. I think thought there was something else. If I'll keep an eye if the auto farms start up here in the next day or so. I would like to do a test on getting the sugar cane and seeing how this new contraption here works. See if we can get some stuff going through here. Should have some. 1 there, 37 there. Sell hand, nice. Okay, good. So we're gonna go ahead and end up this episode here. And what I want to do is so today's Monday, so we still have tomorrow and Wednesday for Skybounds before the reset. So what I want to do is, and leave a comment down below to this video, or send me an invite to the game, because what I want to do is go around and look at other islands. So if you want me to come by and look at your island, what I want to do is start planning out next season's build an island. on how I'm going to set it up, because I am doing something. I'm going to do it a little bit different now that I've got a better idea of what's needed, and some kind of setup and kind of architecture, placing things and making sure I'm in the right chunks, and I've got less redstone, and not stacking all the redstone up in one chunk, and try to make sure we've got a good at least an outline of a plan going forward. So I'd like to see how you guys set up your islands, and I'd like to do a little bit of tour of the islands both tomorrow night and Wednesday night, and then Wednesday night is when the reset happens. So that's my plan for the last video of this first season of Skybounds 2, and we will go ahead and end it up here. So thanks for watching, thanks for your support. Make sure you're hitting that like button. Please leave any comments, questions, suggestions down below. Please tell your friends about me, and please subscribe if you're new. Everyone, take care and be good.